Thanks for rolling up. I'm Two Blood Marley and this is certified Pothead. Smoking on what about afternoon lunch? Going to be taking a look at a unfortunate weed event. Let's go ahead and jump into that. But before we do that, make sure you hit the subscribe and the like button. We're trying to run those numbers up. We got to go try to get to 10,000 subscribers. So we can only do that with y'all. So RT and you run those numbers up. With that, bro, and jump into the video, man.
My brother Ed has always been such an outstanding citizen, very responsible, and last year he just snapped.
My uncle had walked away from his family, his kids, his job, everything he'd worked for.
Yippee-ki-yay, y'all.
Ed's a very intelligent person. He was revered in his profession. A lot of people who respected him.
2 years ago, my brother had neck surgery, and when he woke, he had a paralyzed right arm, which resulted...
Let me stop for a second. What we're looking at right now is a Dr. Phil segment, and the title of it is Woman Claims Man's Medical Marijuana Use Altered His Personality. So far, you just getting all the information that the family is saying on how he changed. Let's continue, bro.
...in being prescribed medical marijuana.
Once he had started smoking weed, he could not control his thoughts.
And it totally altered his personality.
I've been holding it in too long, and I didn't have a voice, and all of a sudden I feel like I got one and I don't want to waste it.
My brother
What are you
had
talking
several
about?
alternate personalities.
Tig was one of them.
Don't count out Tig just yet. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah!
What's that?
He wanted to be a street dancer.
Oh, he's trying to be free. Let him be free, bro.
He would dress up in a cowboy hat, a vest, cowboy boots.
And he seemed so comfortable in that persona, but that wasn't the real Ed.
That was always who Ed was.
With his wife. He moved in with his parents.
He became very angry and lashing out and blaming my mom for everything.
There would be times where he would be crying and hitting the floor and upset, and then a minute or so later it would be back to his excited, euphoric stage.
At the height of my uncle's mania, I was worried if he didn't get the help he needed that he was going to die.
I believe that Ed's mania was brought on by his excessive alcohol, his failed marriage, and the intense pressure of his job.
So what you said? Hold on, stop. This is what I'm getting these people is saying, bro. He's saying that he was straight and fine, hurt his neck, ended up having to get neck surgery. Once he had got neck surgery, he started taking medical marijuana, and that changed him a whole 180. I was gonna say 360, but now that made him do a whole 180 and go down the slacker life. I'm not sure, bro. It's the medical marijuana, especially when they bringing up, you know what I mean, the marriages and buckling and all this shit. Let's go, bro.
3-day period. When Ed left his wife, he came home. He was very distraught, very out of place.
Makes sense.
We really weren't prepared for what we were witnessing.
What was you
the first night, he wanted to reside in my office above the garage. My wife wanted him to stay in the house so she could keep an eye on him. The second day, he was having a manic episode, and we were in the car. He made claims that he wanted to punch her, that he felt like he could strangle her.
He's upset, heartbroken.
One day, he confronted his mother, blamed his problems all on her. She stifled them by being overly protective. A few months later,
look at this
he came to
nigga.
the house, very manic, dressed in his cowboy attire, very threatening towards
What'd
the
he do?
family. He said
What'd
that
he
he
do?
was there to fight. He then said that if I ever came to Nevada, I would be taken care of the way men take care of problems out there.
So you people take care of people in the body? I don't think that has nothing to do with the weed, bro. That's just motherfuckers going through a midlife crisis.
Forego any future I have with him to ensure that he receives the healing that he so desperately needs.
That nigga depressed, bro.
He's my boy.
Yeah, that's his son, man. He just going through the problem, bro.
Well, Charles, we
You know
don't
what
want
this
that to
nigga
happen.
gonna say?
We don't want you to forego any relationship with him, but I understand what you're saying. You would sacrifice whatever necessary for his good. is
Yeah,
what
that
you
makes
mean,
sense.
correct?
It was that, but you know what I mean?
What do you think's going
You
on
looking
with
at the
your son?
wrong shit,
We
bro.
were unaware of his alcohol use. He hid it very well because I believe he did not want to hurt the image that his
You-
mother had him.
You say he hit it well because he's been a very functional individual, right? Like he
Yeah,
had
he
a
can do
career
shit.
in the aerospace industry. He was
He
flight
can still
controller,
do shit.
so
The
big
problem is
responsibility.
he broken hearted,
And
broken hearted,
during this
you know, that type
time
of shit.
that he was functioning as a flight controller. Was he a functioning alcoholic? Is
I
that
would functioning alcoholic is what we refer to him as.
okay?
Okay.
He considered himself a highly functioning alcoholic.
Okay, but with this going on, is there a history in the family of mental illness?
Yes, there is.
But give me
And
maybe way
when
to
this first happened, my fear was that something was coming out that was schizophrenia type illness.
Do you have a story or a
Is
question?
this
for me?
nigga
Click
schizophrenic?
the
Get out of
link
here,
in the
Dr.
description
Bill,
and
bro.
tell me
Nah,
what
bro.
in the-
No, we ain't doing no ass for you. What the fuck, bro? So now he's schizophrenic? Listen, bro. Medical marijuana would not do that to you. The shit would not do that to you. It seems to me that the dude was just going through some heartbreak, and I mean couldn't handle it. Like a lot of people can't handle that kind of shit, and it'll break you down. And if you try to drink through it, man, that's the worst thing, man. Medical marijuana alter his personality. Get that shit out of here, bro. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do y'all think that it was the weed that did that to this dude, or y'all think it was his wife bouncing on him? I think it was his wife bouncing on him, but that just me. I'll let y'all next time.